Oh yeah, what up, everybody? Y'all knew who was coming with the live show. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all thought I was letting off this dude helmet? You got another thing coming, Jack. Y'all go ahead and smash the like button. Y'all come on in. We gonna get to talk about it. As LeBron James and the media doesn't want to talk about this. He's 1-9 in his last 10 playoff games. 1-9. I repeat myself again. LeBron James is 10% winning percentage in his last 10 playoff games. 1-9. But the media don't want to tell y'all about that. They want to talk about everybody else. I'm hearing them go as far as to even blame Luka Doncic today. I heard Stephen A. Smith blaming Luka. Blaming Luka for what? He came out and did what he does, which is getting buckets. Right? You guys were celebrating these dudes and praising these dudes up before then. Now all of a sudden, it's all their faults. Nah. Nope. We're not talking about Memphis, sir. We're talking about the Los Angeles Fakers. I don't care about that Memphis game. We talking about the LA Fakers and LeBron James. Please stay on topic. Now, I just want to talk about why the lamestream media not talking about this. He's 1-9 in his last 10 playoff games, LeBron James. But the lamestream media don't want y'all to hear about that. Right? Think about what I just told y'all. 1-9. But this is their king. They go out of their way to shit on everybody else in the name of LeBron James. The buck stops here, bro. We tired of this shit. Yeah, we tired of it, bro. We tired of this shit, bro. It's not gonna happen with us anymore. We're taking a stand against all cap and all foolishness. The NBA has allowed LeBron James to functify the streets of professional basketball for 22 years. When are they going to let this dude out of his misery? Peachy, what's up, baby? Salute. That is the real question. That is the question everybody has to ask themselves. Why does the NBA keep promoting this clown? Why does the National Basketball Association continue to promote LeBron James and he's a loser? It's proven. The man keeps getting his ass kicked in the playoffs when it's time. Why do they keep promoting this shit? Y'all have to ask yourselves that serious question. Real talk. Yeah, hopefully everybody's having a blessed Easter Sunday today. And I'm just being honest with y'all, right? Just keeping it real. They're not telling y'all the truth. They're lying to y'all, right? Let me repeat myself again. They are lying to y'all. Well, Ticket, how are they lying to us? They're not telling y'all the complete truth. That's how they lying to you. See what I'm saying? They're hiding key aspects of the failures. That's what they do. Oh, yeah. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. All right? Because when you're 1-9 in your last 10 playoff games, and then you get Luka, the whole media starts going crazy, and you come out and get smoked in game one with Luka. Bro, we're not worried about the Grizzlies. This is not a Grizzlies video. I care nothing about the Grizzlies. We're talking about the LA Fakers. I know you might not like that, but that's what we're talking about. You want to talk about the Grizzlies, go to somebody else channel that's talking about that. I'm talking about this. I'm staying on topic. You heard what I said? So, anyways, this punk has been able to control the league, right? All these years, right? Control the narratives. All these years, right? And nobody was really able to clap back, speak the truth. They were all shot down if they dare came out and spoke the truth against LaFonia, right? If you come out and speak the truth against LaFonia, James, you'll get exposed. That's how they do you. Oh yeah, that's how they do you. But me, never shaken, baby. Never stirred. Believe that. And again, this is what y'all king have been doing. So it's funny how the punk ass Nairobis of the world, these dudes go into hiding. See how these dudes do when they get their ass kicked? They can't take an ass whooping. They're nowhere to be found. These dudes are hiding when the Lakers out here getting their brakes beat off of. Hiding. See what I'm saying? Now I want y'all to think about what I'm saying to y'all. How you in hiding when the Lakers got their ass whooped? How? Make it make sense. But that's what they do. That's what these punks do. They go to hiding. And I'm just trying to tell y'all this, man. I'm just trying to show y'all evidence of the truth. CJ don't want to even come in the stream. These dudes running scared. After one game. They ain't gonna come in here and stand on business and say, nah, we still rolling with them. Nah, they're scared. They're gonna run to safe areas because they know it's not safe over here. They know it's not safe over here, brother. This is not a OKC channel. We talking about the Lakers. I'm letting y'all know that one last time. The next time I'm just putting people in timeout because we're not talking about that. We talking about the LA Fakers. That's what we talking about in this video. I don't give a damn about the OKC Thunder right now. We talking about the LA Fakers. Yeah, we talking about that bum who's rolling with the LA Fakers, who's 1-10 in his last 1-9 in his last 10 playoff games. 1-9. But the lamestream media won't tell y'all this. Nah, they're gonna lie. They're gonna cover up. They're gonna lie. They're gonna deflect. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all what it is, man. Where's all the criticism for JJ Redick? Y'all notice this? These racists and these punks have not given JJ Redick anywhere near the same smoke they gave Darvin Ham. They held a different standard for Darvin Ham. Think about this, y'all. This is pure, unadulterated racism. And y'all watching it right in front of y'all face. And these people ain't even calling these dudes out for the racism. They see it. They not even calling them out. This is absolute racism. Absolute racism. You understand what I'm saying? And I told y'all, I'm a man, I believe in equality. You're not gonna look at me like I'm lesser than. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. What's going on? Freddie, you can hear me? You on mute. You gotta unmute yourself, Freddie.
Yo.
What's good?
Y'all was on like you said, man, you said you still got the Lakers in 6. I don't know. Timberwolves already got one home, and then all that blow these songs out. And I don't know what they think this was. Think this is all sweet. But Ant-Man ready, man. If he showed y'all last year, we did the K now. I think he's on become one of the best superstars in the league. He's Warpath right now. I'm looking at.
Hey, Freddie, your mic going in and out. Go out and come back in. Your mic going in and out. Go out and come back in. I don't know what's going on with your mic. Yeah, y'all. As I said, though, as I was telling you guys, and I will continue to say this. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. And LeBron James is 1-9 in the last 10 playoff games. Right? 1-9. And the mainstream, lamestream media They're not gonna point this out. Nah, man, they ain't gonna talk about that shit, bro. They're gonna avoid that shit like the plague. They're gonna avoid that shit like the plague. Right? I tell y'all this. Right? And so we're not gonna duck that over here. We're going to talk about that. Because I'm not letting the lamestream media off the hook for their bullshit. No dice. I'm not letting them off the hook. I don't care about any other game right now. I'm talking about the fakers. Y'all ask me about any other game, I don't have no answer for you. I'm talking about the LA punk ass fakers that's out here getting an easy pass from the mainstream media. They demonize Darvin Ham, and his punk LeBron James is 1-9 in the last 10 playoff games, and they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. That's why we gonna talk about that, and I'm not changing the topic for nobody. I'm not changing the subject. Not changing the subject. This punk gotta get cooked. Because again, all he do is disrespect everybody else, i.e., all of his teammates. Lamar Odom, oh not Lamar Odom, excuse me. Chris Bosh, Kevin Love, Kyrie Irving. The list goes on. Everybody gets disrespected around this punk. Everybody. Everybody gets dissed and talked down about like a dog, except for this punk. Y'all ever thought about that? This punk is the only dude that's ducking smoke. Straight up. He don't have no reverence of his teammates. No, he definitely don't respect it. You can't respect your teammates doing the shit he do. That's not happening. That's not happening. The NBA allows this dude to run people over for 20 years on the court. The shit is embarrassing, man. And so you ask yourself, just as a fan of the game, when is this shit gonna stop? When? You know, is the NBA gonna have any integrity? These are the real questions that we have to ask. But again, they got their ass whooped last night, and Darvin Ham got all the fucking blame the last 2 years. But JJ Redick from the mainstream media is ducking criticism. Magic Johnson went in, but Magic Johnson's part of the biggest problem because he the one bought LeBron James over there. So we see Magic Johnson as part of the problem, even though we love Magic and we will forever respect what he brought to the Lakers organization on the court. You know, he brought this punk over here. These are all facts. And so again, we're gonna call them pick and choose. And I don't care about any other game. Ricky was good, homie. Salute. I don't care about any other game. I'm talking about this one. This dude is a punk, period. 1-9 in the last 10 playoff games. The media don't want to talk about that shit. And this funny part is, they always got stats. These dudes was even posting videos about Bronny James yesterday after the game. What is there to post about Bronny James? So what? He got in the game. They got the hell beat out of him. This is the daddy daycare shit that's going on. This is what I've been trying to tell y'all about. All this daddy daycare bullshit that's going on, bro. That shit is fucking embarrassing. They got a full-blown daddy daycare going on. That shit is embarrassing, my nigga. Fucking embarrassing. Chat room's open. Y'all can come in here. What y'all scared? Cat got your tongue? Y'all scared to come criticize good old JJ Redick? Complexion for the protection, right? Or does he get the protection for the complexion? Is that what it is? That's right. That's right. Y'all only like tearing down dudes like Russell Westbrook. Guys like that. You don't like calling this shit out when you see LeBron James out here. That's why I don't respect most of you cats. Like I said before, JJ Redick out here putting Bronny in playoff games. In the first playoff game, this nigga touched the court. For the Lakers, my nigga. That's the disrespect. That's how real the disrespect is. Did Dalton Connect even really play? But you found time to get Bronny James in the game for shits and giggles, bitch. I told y'all this. But you know, these punks won't listen to me. Y'all gonna see how all this shit play out. Exactly how I told y'all. Shit is embarrassing. Simple as that. Bro, we're not talking about no other series. I'm talking about this punk ass LeBron James right now. All his little minions have went into hiding. Y'all notice this? These dudes is punks, bro. And I still pick the Lakers to win this series. But after one game, these dudes scatter like roaches. They all scram in hiding, waiting to hope they get a win before they come out. Because what they want to do is, if they get a win, they'll come out. See, we all right. Y'all was overreacting. No, I wasn't. I still picked the Lakers to win. I still picked the Lakers to win. We're not talking about any other team in here right now. We're talking about the LA punk ass fakers. Y'all see, if the Lakers would have won and I dropped this link, all these chumps would have been in here. That's how them dudes roll, man. All these punks would have been in here if I would have dropped that link. They all would have been in here lined up, y'all. Every last one of them. They would have been right in here. Yep. But since they got their ass kicked, look how they move, y'all. Where they at? They got their ass kicked and they ain't nowhere to be found. That's why I talk to them dudes the way I talk to them. That's why I don't respect any of them. That's why I will always disrespect them when I see them. And that's why I don't like any of them. They don't have no type of heart, bro. Straight up. There is no excuse for Bronny James to be on the basketball court in the playoffs at all. How is he even on the playoff roster? Make that make sense. He should have been cut off the playoff roster. We ain't even talking about that. He should not have made the playoff roster, bro. He's on the playoff roster. Make that make sense, my nigga. This punk made the playoff roster. ESPN posted him, but they ain't talking about how the number first round 16 pick Dalton Connect they ain't even thinking about him. And I ain't saying he gonna make a difference. I'm just showing y'all these mofos are doing with Bronny. It's this daddy daycare shit over winning. I'm telling y'all this. That daddy daycare shit is being prioritized over winning. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Have y'all ever seen something like this before in y'all life? And these dudes ducking all the smoke. Nairobi was in here crying his ass off the other week. That punk ducking. He's a punk. Straight up. And if I seen his mama, I'd take her to Sizzler, and I'd tell him that, but he too scared to come up here. Dead homies, nigga. Dead homies. He's a buster. Straight like that. He's the buster. That's the definition of a buster. Nairobi. Ain't nowhere to be found. So yeah, I just wanted to expose these chumps. Y'all let me know what y'all feel.
All right, you guys, so we hope you enjoyed the show over here on Ticket TV live streams. Make sure that you guys click that link that's pinned at the top of the comment section. Shop in our merchandise store and get our merch. We got new merch out, Ticket TV. We got A Weapons Midlife Music merch in the merchandise store. We rolling that out once again. So make sure y'all support that. The link is in the comment section pinned at the top. Also, you can donate and you can also subscribe to our podcast show as well. And make sure that you guys go and get that weight loss straight drop formula, that straight drop weight loss formula for your personal health needs. You guys can go to the website, www.str-8-drop.com. The link will be also pinned at the top of the comments. Make sure you guys go over there to the website, get you some of that straight drop weight loss formula. There's a lot of testimonies on the website so that you guys can see how this stuff works, man. Make sure you get in the gym. Make sure you're getting yourself together. Make sure that you put in the work that you need to do to keep yourself right and in shape. Like, share, subscribe. Salute to everybody. Checked in. Peace.